our PTA chairperson, members of the PTA, the staff, Jinja College, the students supported. I am very glad to be here. Very glad to be here. First of all, I am not Bisaso, but I am Bisaso Tamu. Bisaso Tamu. Muhammad is my name. I was born 7 years ago, and I'm just a teacher. I've been teaching for the last 34 years, started for solid years. And I've been a teacher for the last 24 years. I've traveled over 200 schools in Uganda. I have my personal philosophy is timekeeping. That's why I told the teacher that by exactly 9 I'll be there. And at exactly 9, I was entering the gate. Exactly 9, that is me. But exactly 9, I was entering the gate. So I've been waiting for the last 2 hours. We are here for education. Isn't it for our children? A school teachers are supposed to do 4 things. They want the parents to listen. 1, they're supposed to impart knowledge. Knowledge. Historically, Number 2, they're supposed to impart, to give students information. And the variety of things, information. Number 3, to give skills or to provide skills to the children. Number 4, to give them good values. It's important that we put those ones at the back of our minds. Provision of knowledge, 1. Provision of information, giving students information. Number 3, providing them with the skills. And number 4, values, teaching the children values. So whatever the school does is because of those ones. And the other thing is challenge, and let me tell you the truth. A total quality course is supposed to have 4 aspects. And if you're parents, I want you to put these ones in perspective. A total quality person is supposed to have 1, knowledge, 2, information, 3, skills, and 4, values. Now, our parents listen to this. When students begin P1, there are 1.8 million children. 1.8 million children start P1. By P7, they don't go beyond 600,000 such a number. About a college by P7, but in the meaning when you are in the organization, but from the home. By senior 4, they don't go beyond 350. After this year, they are 398 who are senior 4 now. That's how much we need to say. By senior 6, they are only, they don't go beyond 50. Last year, they were 97,000. This year, they are 98,000. About a university, we have about 40 universities in Uganda. They take about 40,000 children. Only 40,000. Government in the 10 universities it has only sponsors 4,000. Nkuminya. Amamanisa, those who support the journey, out of the 1.8 million children, there are less than 10,000 who complete the journey. We are done now, muguzi kwa From 1.8 million children, the space reduces to less than 10,000. I can only locate in your midterm and set up Gladys when I wrote the Naval Primary School in 1972. That is the stark reality of the Masma. Now that means every day as the day breaks, you must do something every day. Amina. Every day you must be doing something. There must be something to do every day. About morality, about values, about skills, about knowledge, about information. You must be doing something every day on a daily basis. Because the students must be fighting for space. This space. I want you to reflect on each show in the what next time. Because the whole year. Dagala Mukume. Name Babla Begay to go, the movie car, yeah. But because you are in the school. I've traveled to over 300 schools in Uganda, and this is a good school, you people. Is it okay? I want you to appreciate that you are in a good school. I've been to the worst schools in Uganda. I've been to the best schools in Uganda. I've gone to the top of the mountain, and I know what a good school is like. And a good school has 7 or 8 items. Remember, 1, academic performance. Academic performance because Jinja College is okay. Number 2, it must have good health and what? Sanitation. If you're willing to know if you're willing to know Number 2, this is where we are going to find it. If you're willing to know there must be a clinic, the company must be clean. That's the second aspect. Number 3, guidance and counseling. Okubuli nidano kuda abana is the third item. I'll tell you the challenges. I'm going to fast on Thursday. Now, I want to tell you a lot. I tell you the thing I'm going to say. Such a man, you're not stepping up. That's what I guarantee. That's what I guarantee. I'm going to stepping up. Nature Pasama to go college. When you are so the third one is guidance and what? Okubuli must be efficient in the school before one. Ababana bainanga signanji the 21st century kutamwana so challenging. I'll tell you some of the best parenting practices. Nice. Is it okay? Then the first one is talent development. Talent development. In this African world, if you never got to that, if you never watch it, Mukama Fenea to a talent. Is it okay? Mukama Muyumi Achi, Echitone, Obscurity, Abasinga to Abaturako. Omwana Mutaka with something talent done now. And that talent, it is that talent that becomes a what? A skill. And you do 6 things to make that talent what? A skill. 6 of to make the talent of your child what? A skill. The first one is training. The child must train. If it is football, let him train. If it is netball, let him train. If it is volleyball, let him train. If it is debate, let him do what? Train. But the child must do what? Train. Number 2, practice. first one you have said, training. Mercy was the dwarf who had been abandoned by his what? Parents. He just went and started training and practicing football. He's now a great what? Footballer. Now walinacho wagana kola. Atenga kama mwenye yako zechi, mwenye take a study. So the first thing one child is training. The second one is practice. The third one, getting a role model. I want you to ensure your child has a role model. It could be you, it could be a doctor, it could be one, but your child must have a role model. If you want your child to be a doctor, I want you to be a doctor at home. If you want your child to be a lawyer, I want you to be a lawyer where? At home. Become passionate about what your child wants to do. Number 4, your child must get a mentor. To kill someone who is better mentored by anybody. I'm trying to get into the level of money. You must become a mentor of your child. You must become a role model of your child. That is number 4. Then number 5, I want to take to read about that talent. Again, that's which one will be here. Number 4, to listen to people who read. I was not a good speaker. I only trained to become an good speaker. I only practiced speaking. I only listened to people who speak. I only read about people who speak, motivational speaker. And I'm now an authority. I've traveled to places, I've traveled outside the country, speaking. So let's ensure among our faith by developing their talents into skills. Now, if it becomes a skill, the next thing it becomes is a competency. What is your competency? Anybody can teach. Anybody can teach. Anybody can be a teacher. I'm telling you. You just go and find those things and become what? But you might not be competent. And there are very many skills. It could be communication skills. It could be interpersonal skills. It could be negotiation skills. There are very many skills. This one, never been a people of Musa. It's a message story. If you want to know but you want that talent, you know. So, talent development. Then the other one, a good school must have good infrastructure. And you want to work with a Mungal. It must have come, you don't have to work with a it must have come with a Mungal. External safety and security. Okumi no uchi. Okuma na safety. Abana bino kwera safe and security. Then finally, good governance and administration. Mshaliza kwa deputy chairman. Na yeye Jinja said, teacher, there is a very good relationship between the PTA, between the board, the teacher, and staff. That's how the school does what? Develops. Is it okay? But then you're going to be teacher. By the time you by the way, but you want to what will you like? You want to money. Already, when you finish talking with friends, you want to money. That's the information. You will know it. Now, very, very briefly, in a problem in the what are the students? It is one, if there is let's carry over teachers and students, let let's carry over teachers and students. They can be mentioned. Number 2, long morale of teachers and students. I was always about I was not meant to be. musomesa, but you people ovanga kufanya kitu cha kutatu tugendo kola ki okubeera era mukubirira. I did everything to become a teacher in this Asile one, apart from going to what? Naye mukama ayinabira yategese and I'm going to be what? A teacher. The moment I became a teacher, and this is the stark reality, I gave it all. Nachiwa byonna. I gave it all. Now what was my ears, I gave it to my eyes, I gave it to my heart, I gave it to my brain, I gave it to my entire body. Because material, how much is here together? I gave it all. And someone will ask me, how did you give the ears? I don't listen to anything negative about education or teaching. I don't. Because I know it will bias me. Never listen to anything negative about what you are, where you are, what you are doing, your children or your school or your head teacher or your teacher. Never. Tochibuliriza kubanga kitagenda matugo kifuke ensonga. What you think is what you become. Nasubiriza ngati kusomesa. I don't say anything bad about teaching. Never. I don't use it. But my mouth I can't, because his mouth is the what? A creator. Akamatonzi. Chogere chitakubeya. Same because I'm a teacher. And I've never done anything in this world. Apart from what? But I've got everything in this aspect world because I am so positive about education and teaching. Never forget the way that no matter your science, the Sifayo. Amina? Yes. Because the Almighty wants positivity. Mukama sashwa watu wanabachi positive. Nze chendi. Nawe uno mwana, oyo mwana, tomufuma tokola ki, oyo mwana ki? Fast. Ne waligende wanu wagenda kubuuza, what did you do? Mwana kuwaleta mu ki? I was just reading a letter where I was a teacher. Omwana yawadde mama yesterday. No, 3 days ago. Mama, Papa, Mama, siblings, I'm very sorry this is the lesson that I'm writing to you. You might never see me again. It's a true story. I'm tired of this world. I'm going to the world in eternity. It was the first step. 4. And it's a true story. This was the God. I'm tired of this world. I'm tired of living in the world where I am always in mistakes. And 3 months ago, this girl came to me and told me everything. I told the mother did a mistake. I thought I had a problem with your girl. Try to handle. She spent 3 days crying up to today. She's crying when I was 18. Is going to God. Omelewa kiso, omana ya mama wewe kitaka kitu say. Naka mwana kwa kwa tu kwa chini. Wallahi mwana ni yetuka. Akapata mkatiozi. Mwana ni ilaba chini. And the first scholar in Ilaba is just PTH. So, don't allow of teachers and students. Number 3, when there is violence and aggressiveness of teachers and students. That's a problem indicator in what? In the school. Number 4, absenteeism of teachers and students is another problem indicator. Number 5, indiscipline of students and teachers is another problem indicator in the school. Number 7, unethical behavior. This is lecture is another problem indicator in what? In the school. The other one is falling academic standards. Is another problem indicator. Let me first because you are going to massive. Persistent conflicts. Movement young rabbi and eliminate conflicts in the what? In the school. Do whatever it takes that you don't have conflict in the what? In the school. Whether they are teachers, whether between PTA, whether between the board, whether between the neighbors, whether between the community, ensure you don't have conflicts. I was sharing with some teachers and I told them that negative people in this world do not spot opportunities. Abantu abatalina ssuubi mu nsi tebafuna ki mikisa. Yensi Mukama gye yakola kitufa. Yensi Mukama gye yatonda. Then rumors and gossiping. Rumors and what? Omuntu abeera ne issue n'ekimanyiso n'abasomesa n'agenda agibulira omutami. You go and share it with the ground. No, but now is that way? Is the problem being solved? When the office is there, then the other is, of course, lack of infrastructure development, cliques among the teachers and the parents, and so forth. Now, parents sponsor, it's a teacher, these are the parents sponsor. But to me, one, they want a school where there is career guidance and counseling. Because Mr. Master, many of the parents are tired of their what? Children, Baba and Ma. And I'll tell you how. Then the other one, of course, parents are concerned about unmotivated teachers. I think the teachers are hearing. Whether the salary is very little, the parents want you to be motivated and strong. Then the other one is unrealistic school requirements. It's a concern for parents. Unrealistic school requirements. Unrealistic school requirements. Then poor health and sanitation, poor academic performance, poor feeding of children, and then poor teaching skills. These are the teachers' goals and I'm sure some of them will be. One, late reporting of students to school. Late reporting of students to school is a concern for those teachers because it affects academic what? Performance. But that was the political can take it time. Possibly this of the government. Omwana okutegeera class akolera eky'omusanvu because namwe ngobuza lwaki abana mumunsi tebakola ki they don't pass but omwana okutegeera does 7 things. I also want the teachers to understand this. 7. 1, they must listen to the teachers using the ears. They must use the ears to do what? To listen. Listening. Meaning that they must always be in class and at school. The ear is important for a child to what? To listen. Now when the child listens to the teacher, he understands only 10%. Atekera kimu kya 10 wawuliriza omusomesa. Wategerekeka. Only 10% omwana kyategera nga awuliriza omuki. Only 10. But the 10 is important because the basic concepts are Zamunda. Now that means Omwana must look for the 90%. How? Using the eyes to read. Using the what? The eyes to read. Meaning that that child must go to the library. If it is at home, that child must read because the ears listen. The eyes do what? Read. The child understands only 15% when he reads on his own. 15. That's why the library is so important. Even when the child is at home, she must hear or she must read. Is it okay? To understand an additional 15%. That is 25%. On the topic, as 75 what? Percent. Now the third aspect is to use the hands to write. Writing. Hands. Writing. Now, one of our the next time, instructions about I can get up 20%. The ears give you 10, the eyes give you 15, the hands give you 20%. Meaning it's when you show to one hour. There's money in this hand. If there is an examination, make sure that child does what? To understand the 20%. I've been a teacher for 34 years. And me, I am a true educationalist. This African world, 20% of what is taken up as Chocolate test for 1K. The ears give you 10, the eyes give you 15, the mouth give you, the hands give you what? 20. Now, the fourth stage is the what? The mouth. I take up your I take up discussing that. I take up workshop, I take up seminar. Now you're better. Encourage your children to sit in the front because superstars sit where? Yes. And then you just feel the mouth, the child must answer questions, must discuss, must share. This one gives the child 50% mouth. 50 what? Percent. How about you want to share in the class? They should listen to teachers, 1. They should read on their own, 3. 2. They should write questions and answers and summaries. Number 4, they should use their mouth to answer by your name. Number 5, they should do physical exercises so that the brain gets oxygenated blood. But you know, so that psychology, my child was in school, nursery, and every day he was coming back very clean. I moved the child from there. These are young children, because these children must identify their purpose in life, their talents. Now, the 50th stage, this is only 95%. You know, is it okay? Meaning if one of us are I take it. Now you want to what the conditionalities. The 50th stage is doing physical what? Encourage your children to play. That's what I mean. I like sweating like this. Because you get oxygen. But let me tell you this. Any part of the body you don't use, if you don't use your hands, if you don't use your eyes, if you don't use your mouth, if you don't use your ears, any part of the body you don't use, it is in the Bible, in the Quran, it loses its vitality. I am 59 years, 3 months and 2.5 days. But I look younger than very many people because I want to stress someone. Now, the 50 is doing physical what? I wish they took it. Physical exercise. Physical exercises. Even you, by the way, you are still young. I wake up every day at 5. And the first 10 minutes I do physical exercises. Physical exercises. I do press-ups, I do like this, I do like this. Because my heart must pump very much so that the brain gets what? Blood. Oxygenated. Nebula pressure is no. Season is up, 7 is up, si musimu naye ategeera nkola kubanga oxygen takugawa brain enonya oxygen need. Now the sixth thing kwabire nemera tebikola chokola nga bazadde abaana kumuuza mwana wange bino wabikola ye wasoma ye did you read? Yes. Did you ask questions? Yes. Did you ask the teacher? Nena agamba tubisoma tukola ki tetubitegeera. The sixth, and this is the most important thing, your children must cleanse their hearts. Balongose mitima gyabwe. Balongose mitima. The negative side of the heart, elimu wamanga. Atina bana bamama bigina. I want you to listen carefully. The negative side, the left side of the heart, elimu one, remove drugs. Abana bamama. Yes or no? Yes or no? Any lesbianism and gayism? Yes or no? Any violence? Is it okay? Yes or no? Any broken families? Can I ask this? I was at the camp of meeting. I'm a counselor. Do whatever you can in this one, but make sure you maintain the family. You have not been correct, but make sure you have a family to live on. And you must have a family. But make sure you have a what? I was saying to Antiba to show you. Never people say, I can car, not in the mind you send the gas, the precious Manda, the sky of Manda. That's when you know that you need a family to live.